Hello fellow crafters and welcome back to Forza Horizon 2. This is the second of 3 videos of the Skyline. This time we have the good old classic, the 2002 Nissan Skyline GTR V-Spec 2, I think that's it. But yeah, basically this car, I don't think it exactly needs its own introduction. This car has literally been in everything car related. It's been in the Fast and Furious movies, wait, yeah, that's right, the Fast and Furious movies. It's been in all kinds of Need for Speed games. It's been in so many racing games since this car's initial introduction, and yeah, I'm pretty sure at least one person here has seen this car in absolutely anything. I mean, just anything. This car's been everywhere. So we're gonna go ahead and do a speed build for it today. We're gonna see how fast we can push this thing. How fast will this little Skyline go? We're gonna keep it the blue, but real quick, we're gonna take a look at the other colors just to show them off. And be prepared. They're kind of weird seeing on a Skyline that you've seen for years that in one color. So you have the gloss white. You have the gloss white, which isn't that bad. It just looks weird compared to everything else. Then you have sort of a metallic white, or it's actually no, that's silver. Is it silver or is it metallic white? It shows up as white here, so I assume it's metallic white. Then you've actually got silver. And then you got black. Yeah, I think we're going to keep this blue. Let's go ahead and get on to the building. Alright, so let's go ahead and start with this. You guys know the process of our speed building. Usually we just look at that engine swap. That engine swap is absolutely insane. So we're going to go ahead and throw that on. But you know the process of these builds usually. It's just throw all the max parts on essentially. Whoa, wait a second. So there's race transmission. The sports transmission does a little bit less for acceleration and handling, but look at how much it affects the launch. That affects the launch a lot, so we're going to put that one on, the sport transmission. Then let's get our race driveline and our race differential. And let's also go ahead and just throw everything on, basically. Brakes, we got those. Suspension, we got that as well, or just all this stuff, we've got it. And of course, by now, I'm sure you also know the engine building process, which is pretty much the same thing. Just throw absolutely everything on there. Mufflers, we got, what is that, race cams and valves. Yep, put that on. Race valves, yeah, you got that. A new race engine block. Ooh, race engine block. And then we got the pistons, obviously. The twin turbo, we got a twin turbo in there. We got an intercooler, the oil and cooling system, and race flywheel, and done. And of course, the tires are the most insane part of the whole building process. Watch the handling and watch the braking. 7.7 on handling and 8.0 in braking. We went from 6.0 in handling to 6.1 in braking to that. These tires are insane. So let's go ahead and get those, whiten them out, because why not? Because this is, I don't know what I'm trying to say anymore. So we also gotta throw our RS rims on there because it gives us a weight reduction. And does it shrink the tires? No, it doesn't. Okay. So now the final thing. Okay, we have bumpers, we have side skirts, and we have spoilers. Let's see what they've got. Oh my gosh, what is that? Okay, so you got whatever that is, and then comparatively to that, you got this, which it kind of just adds a little. It pretty much makes a different skirt for it, but that's a top secret, which is what we went with last time, which I might actually go with this time because that looks really cool. And then that. Yeah, I think that bumper is just why. So we're going to go ahead and throw our top secret bumper on. I know it adds some more weight and it might slow us down a bit, but it just looks so cool. You can't resist. Alright, so you can either take the spoiler off, add that, or keep it stock. Since pretty much only this one, since none of these affect the speed at all or the acceleration, we might as well just keep it stock and not waste our money. So then let's go ahead and see this one. So there's that. So comparatively, you got that one. And then there's that. Right? So we got that one, at least. And then June, I don't know. So we got that one, which is kind of similar pretty much to that one. And then Mismo, which also is pretty similar to the stock one. And then Top Secret. I don't think I like Top Secret as much as this one. I think I'll go with that one, actually, because that one's a bit more appealing to me. And then finally, the side skirts, you got that, you got that, you got that, and that. Top Secret's essentially just the stock one. It's almost. But I think so far Mismo is also what I might want to go with this one, or that one. I think I will go with June on this one. And there we go. Look at this thing. This thing is awesome. I'm actually excited to see how this goes. Let's see how it goes. I'm pretty curious to see how this goes. I think it will be awesome. Alright, so for these speed builds, you know the drill. We start all the way right there up here. Then we go across the entire freeway and end up right there. So that's the route we're gonna take. Let's go ahead and fast travel to this real quickly. And let's see how this goes. Alright, here we go. Our car is ready. Look at this. Look at these bumpers. Look at the body kit on this thing. It actually looks pretty cool. So here we go. Are we faced the right way? No, we're not. We're not even in the right place. What'd I do? Okay, so there we go. We're in the right place now. Let's just slightly turn it around. You can already see how much power this thing has. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Oh my gosh, well, that really has a kick to it. Wow. Okay, well, this thing has okay, I crashed instantly, but this thing has an insane amount of power. Like, oh my gosh. Okay, so it's been only a few seconds of actually driving, and we're already almost up to 200. Oh my goodness. I can't even keep this thing on the road. I think I should have just started on the actual freeway itself, but here we go. We're actually at the entrance of the freeway now. So now we can get an official and good test of just how fast this thing actually is. It's almost at 200 already. Wait a second. It only has 6 gears. It only has 6 gears. I don't think there's any more from the race transmission. I probably could go back to the shop and see. But yeah. Okay. Well, I make an executive decision right now to sacrifice our launch speed for possibly a better transmission for this thing, because I think it's just too fast for the other transmission we have in this thing right now. I think we have to upgrade the transmission. Alright, here we are. Let's go ahead and throw on our race transmission. And I don't know what I was so concerned about with the launch before. I guess it was, oh yeah, that's right, it was taking off a crap ton of launch, but it doesn't matter anymore now that we got all the engine upgrades. So there we go, we got that. Now let's see how this thing does. Heck, it probably won't make a difference, but if it at least does enough to where it can get further than that, that would be awesome. So here we go. We already know what the takeoff process is, so let's just go. And yeah, the launch definitely wasn't affected at all. Well, my executive decision backfired. It's the exact same. Well, that sucks that it's the exact same, but let's see, because there's a few downhill parts on this, let's see what our fastest speed can actually be, because right now it looks like it's gonna be 212. I am getting so many points right now just for speed. I've got 17,000 skill points here. I'm gonna slow down. You know what? I'm sorry. I'm gonna rewind in a second, but I just want 84,000 skill points. That's all I wanted right there. 84,000 skill points for just driving. But yeah, so far looking at it, right now is the downhill section, but so far even with the downhill section, I think 212 is just where this thing is gonna cap off. So now we know the limits, at least in this game, of the O2 Skyline is 212 miles an hour. That's awesome. That's almost actually up to where my first speed build of supposedly the fastest car in Forza Horizon 2, which it isn't, but in that first video I did on Forza Horizon 2, that car reached 234 miles an hour. This thing is almost on par with that car. That's actually insane to think about. But yeah, I think that's pretty much what this car's got to offer for us. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe to become a crafting lord. This is Crafting Lord 21, and I will see you guys in the next video. Stay crafting, my friends.